Hello, hello. I think it's been 2 days. I kind of forgot. I was busy with other stuffs, but I'm here. Hello, and today we're gonna be playing a little bit more of Minecraft because that's what we do now. Just Minecraft. Yep. So last time, I don't. Hello, dude. I don't remember what we were doing. I think we're trying to do stuff with the beekeepers. I think we wanted to get another one that was making honey trees, right? Like this guy and this guy, but he's not making honey trees. This one is making bee cages. Okay, so I think that was the last thing that we were doing before leaving yesterday. So I'm just gonna get rid of these for now, at least. Dude, I'm gonna. You suck. You also suck. I kind of forgot because it was like very late. I was not in a good state the other day, so I ended the stream. You don't get to run around. Nope. All right. And let me take. Oh, there's another one. Keeper right here. No, you also are not useful. Let me get some. Let's say 3 random. And with these guys, we're gonna try to get. Because that's what we have. And if I place it here, it becomes a beekeeper. That should turn into upper level, and that is not what we want, so we get the next guy. Right here. Break this, put it back. Also didn't see that, that's a bit of an rub. Still not what I want. Next guy. A couple of these. Alright. It's not the cages that I want, it's honey trees. Like I get beekeepers that basically has like no purpose. Huh? I'll just take the whole line, fuck it. Alright. Right here. Grab this guy, put it back. Nope. Nope. That is the other way around that I want this. Oh my god. Okay, you lost. Next. To break it. Again. 3. Wait for the guy to level up, and we just want honey trees. Fuck you, it's the other way around. Oh my god. It's level 2, right, for honey trees? Yeah. Alright, so you lost 2. Next guy. Right here. Let's try that. back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need to level up, dude. Alright, particles. Then the other way around. Place it down here. Break this. Grab that. Place one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets to level. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. That's what I want. Perfect. So I grab these. And I set this auto crafting to only those. Give me funnel. And a funnel that goes in. And one that goes out. Set to only trade for party trees. And the beautiful. I did not. Yeah, I'm dumb. Let's do that. That'll be simpler. And I'm gonna put that back in the system. Those as well. As well. Though the what is it called again? A villager. Yep. These get put in the chest. The villager chest. Alright. Yeah. Okay. All of these guys. And that's good. Now that we have all of these, also this can go in the thing. How many time? I got 8. I can't even make one. Can make the one. Can make stuffs. If I want to use that, I need to make the bee. So this is also another side quest, I guess. Let me grab some glass. I've realized how much I've set up my things about bees in the past few streams. It was not really like bee focused before. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like it's been not even 10 episodes since we started doing the bees, and like now everything is about bees. This is a mess. Um, I think we do have sulfur bees now, right? I think we've set it up. But I think we forgot to link this guy to the rest of the system because we are kind of dumb as fuck. So, but something that we didn't do is grab those and put them in the sulfur thingy. So this makes honey blocks, put them back in the system. This is making uranium, I think. Yeah, so everything is working, and now we have like 548 just from the comps that we had here. And I think these one have actually very good stuffs. Do we have any more sulfur bees that are that good? I feel like this one is like lacking honey treats. Maybe the issue is that this one is lacking bee cages, and that's why it's not catching anything. And it's gonna be a bit of a problem. What I'm gonna do is grab from those because it's not supposed to be in here, and put that in here, that in here, and I'll put these in here. So all goes in the centrifuge, gets turned into gene samples, and that's what we want. And you know what? I'm gonna grab a barrel as well, and the upgrade that is for the barrels that I forgot. Basic to diamond. Perfect. And I'm gonna place this barrel on top, and this is an issue. Oh god damn it! Oh fucking hell! Configurator. Con is it on me? Yes. So configurator. Where's it? Oh my god. So now it's unlinked, right? That's what we want. All of these is not supposed to be in here. Perfect. Let me put the bee cages with the bees inside. And for this guy, why is it going in here? I'm missing something. Ah, there's another one here. That's the issue. Boom. Alright. You go in here. I want you to get like those, not perfect. Bee cages. All of these children, I mean. Yep. That's perfect. Give these. Let me just check if everything is like working properly. This just needs some stuffs. I feel like there's like too many prismarine bees in this thing. So I'm gonna need some bee cages. Let's see. Okay, that one. I think all of the ones that are here means that the rest is filled. What? Okay. Okay. And the last one. So they're all very good. They're basically all the same. That's exactly what we want. And we want those bees that are adults. One has a hive position. You know, hold on. 5, 2, and we get 3 outside, and for this one we get 5 inside. So for the most part it works. I'll put these guys in here. I forgot that I need to put them one by one. Oh, it doesn't work. Alright, perfect. Now we get more gene samples. This is such a horrible machine, but it is so efficient to get samples that I can't really be mad about it. Also, for these guys, I think I should get. Nah, it's fine. So those are all children, right? Yep. So basically, if I wanted this to be working perfectly, I would need some honey treats to go in here, and like a bunch of honey treats. Let's see, how much do I have now? Still have 6,000. It's pretty good. Right, no, wrong one. This one. One of them goes in here. And I can probably turn this thing back on. We should get a little bit more. If I had the lever here, would probably not work, right? I cannot place levers on top of these. What I can do, mm, you can't place a lever on top of that. I know. I mean, I can do this. Yeah. And so from the side, I can deactivate the one that I don't want to be on for the rest of the time. Because if I look at the soda squads, I've got more than I need. And like, same with the fluids, right? Get 30k. So basically, it is just like using my emeralds just to get some stuff that I don't need at the moment. Soda squads, honey treats. We want honey treats. Let's see about apples. 30k, oh, we can have them. Bee cages, it's fine to have them on. On this side, we have. What are you selling, dude? What am I buying from you? Tin? Maybe steel. It might be steel. Can't really see. I can probably see from this side if I get rid of this guy. Shit. Wrench. Give me one. Thank you. So yeah, I want steel. Let me just get some steel. Ingots. We go. Boom. Steel. Actually, this would be better. The other way around. And I'm gonna keep the steel on. I've made this a little bit too close. It's a bit complicated. You are probably steel as well. Oh, come on. I think this is the exact thing I want for that. Shrink. Personal shrinking device. If I try to make this one, it would be very useful right now. Is it going up? Oh, yeah, it is. Let's see. Make me very small. Might be too small. And if I do back up, perfect. This is steel, is it not? You sell steel, yes. You sell emerald, and you sell steel. Okay. Oh, so this is the wrong way. It's the right way. Stealing it, and the filter. Lever on top. You can keep it on. Emerald on. Shrinking device. And the center last one. So it works. I didn't think it would change here, and this is bad though. So now it's in the same direction as everything else. So basically, I've done these off, so these will be prioritized. I can turn off the steel ones. So steel as well. This one for ender pearl. Ender pearl. For now, we can keep it on, and the last steel. And let's see. I can turn on the emerald. They trade for steel. At some point, they're gonna be stuck because they won't be able to trade more than what they have. They can do more than that. So this is pretty good. This is what we want, I think. All right, exactly what we wanted. We got the sulfur bees. Get this making a bunch of honey blocks continuously. And we got a bunch of everything, which is exactly what we wanted. All of that just to make Heart of the Sea, which is fucking crazy. Um, that just what do I have in my hand right now? Let's try misclick again. I mean, luckily it fell into the. Nope, we don't know. I may have had something in my hand that I just dropped. I hate it. I did that again. What was it? What was it? Hold up. Oh, there might be a way to check. Uh, okay, let me just. Maybe if I do a clip of like the last minute or so, if I hurry up, I might be able to see what I had in my hand. The more I wait. How do I do that? How do I do that? Hold on. Can I not see a few minutes ago? No, I can't. If I do make a clip, it says. No, it doesn't work. I just see my. Oh man, that sucks. I don't know how to do that. Fuck. I'll have to watch the VOD. That sucks. Anyway, it's shitty. It was not important. I keep misclicking and putting some stuffs into the ground, which is kind of annoying. Let's see. Hardy treat. It's. I don't know if it's going up actually. So now we want to go to um this thing. So we're gonna need the other shrinking device that we have here. Right? Perfect. So this has been making water. And basically on the you shouldn't be here, dude. On this side right here, I want to have like turbine. So I'm going to craft all the turbines. I guess I probably want like should I make it in the same chunk? I mean, if I want a 6 by 6 and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 2 blocks between the things. I'll probably like I can force load them at all time. It's kind of annoying. Uh, either way, turbine, right? 50. And I go 3, 6. Right. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'm not confident I remember how to craft those. Already out? God damn. I need a few more. I'm gonna need a bunch of these. And I'm gonna need this one, a bunch of these. We'll see if I need more. In the meantime, I'll just use these ones up to this level. And I'll take this guy because it is very useful. And I'll build to me, to my level. Boom. It's actually one above. Um, boom, boom, boom. I feel like there was a very specific thing to do for the turbine multi-block. So I'm gonna need the rotational complex. And there was something that had to go around the rotational complex. I forgot what it was. And that's a bit of a pickle, I would say. Alright. I didn't realize that it wouldn't make sense to have a 6 by 6. Man, I'm dumb. Um, boom. Separate all of these. Perfect. So I'm getting my magnet. Oh my god, why is they? I still don't understand this. The point of this. Die. Nope. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, and I'll put the seventh here. And it's gonna need two. Disconnect this and that. Perfect. All right. Boom, boom. Perfect. So I'm not entirely confident. I remember how to make the fuck the turbine. What I know is now that I have this, I need a rotational complex. Thank you. On top. And what was the thing that goes around? This goes on top, I'm pretty sure. It might have been pressure dispenser, but I might be wrong. Also, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna search for turbine. I think I needed turbine vent is on top. Saturation condenser is on top as well. So it might have been pressure dispenser. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it was. And I don't have a recipe for that. Really? Okay. All right, and we put that pattern with all the other ones. Awesome. And now we can make 20. I think 20 will be enough. I hope it'll be. Let me go down, put this, put that back in here, grab these, and select one. I'm dumb. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can probably make it bigger if I wanted to. Right. Pressure dispenser. Now we have 20 of those. And I believe we can place them on top now. And I actually needed a few more. Damn it. I only need 4 more though. On top of that, I'm going to want some vents. So give me 40 vents. With that, what was the rest that I wanted for the turbine? We got the vents, turbine valve. It's going to be very important if we want to put stuff in and out of the turbine. Pressure dispenser, we have this one. Structural glass. Is it structural glass that we need? Any applicable multi-block. Do I need the coil? I'm gonna make 40 of those as well. It's a bit more expensive though. That's the turbine. And I've got the vents, and I also want the saturating condensers, which I should have, right? Condensers, yes. 40. I'm just making 40 of everything. I'm lacking tin. Do I have a recipe for tin? I should have. Let's see, tin. I don't. So I'll make this by smelting this. 6 of them into 6 of them. And we put this recipe into the furnace. And now, if I ask for condensers for tea, it should be fine. Yep, it is fine. Okay, so it is a bit slow though. But that'll be enough for now. So now I believe I want those in the corners, just like, oh man, I need to make more. Is that what I mean? Turbine. So turbine casing, give me a little bit more. 2, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna make the vents. Make the vents gonna be very simple. I'm just gonna do that. This guy, Boom. Then you do 1, 2, 1, 2. And you put the. Oh, damn, I'm perfectly fine with the vents. Hale male. And now I can grab the coils, can I not? Coils, yep. And I believe I need to put the coils on top. I don't want this one though. Boom. Saturation condensers. Living on the moonlight. Living on the buggy. Alright. And if I grab these guys and go into wall, but it's probably way too much. I'm gonna need more than these. Oh my god. Turbine casings. Give me a little bit more. And then we get our turbine casings. And reactor glass, I believe. Mechanism. Perfect. I don't know if that'll be enough though. Give me a normal wall, vertical wall. Just like that. Perfect. But I want to replace you with this glass. Alright, and the last one right here. It didn't do the. Maybe I need the other type of glass. I'm pretty sure when I tried, I used reactor glass, but could be wrong. Right. So for the turbine glass, we need structural glass. Let's try the structural glass instead. Zoink. Boom. And the last one right here. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong for the reactor? I'm sure this how it's supposed to work. Maybe I need an input. Let me get rid of that and put this one here instead. Oh my god, you fucking goat. You are not the goat. What did I miss? What did I fuck up? Why did I fuck up? Let me look at the mechanism stuffs probably. Mechanism. Blah blah blah. Turbine. So I got everything to make the industrial turbines. Vertical multi-block structures that turn steam into energy and optional black water. Saturation condensers. Be careful, if turbines is full of energy, it will stop to dump steam. The minimum size for this multi-block is 5 with 5 with 5 structures, but adding just one layer to the height. Quadruple its power reduction. Okay. These dimensions is the minimum largest size. More complex than fission reactors. They can handle plenty of steam flow. The multi-block needs a frame of turbine casings with the bottom face filled with structural glass or more casings. Okay, yeah. Turbine rotors are stacked on the center block at the bottom with two turbine blades applied to each. Only structural glass, turbine valves, and casing can fill the faces up to the top of the rotors. The rotational complex goes above the rotors and surrounded by pressure dispensers to close off the multi-blocks. The bottom section electromagnetic coils go above the complex. At least one must touch it, and all must be connected if using more than one. Saturation condensers can be can then fill the remaining space depending on how much water needs to be recycled. So what did I do wrong? The remaining empty spaces can now be filled with glass casings, or turbine vents. The multi-block only needs one vent to form, but they help with steam flow. The more the better. Once formed, the multi-block can be interacted with to check its current rates. Inside the stats menu can list what parts of the build are limiting the steam flow, and production rates. Fusion reactor steam ports can export into turbine. Yeah. Okay. No, what I'm wondering is why is my turbine thingy not working? Because I've got this thing done. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Like, let's look at the side from here. We've got it's not doing the little thing, little particles thing. It doesn't need a specific block at the bottom. It says like casings. At the top, we've got the things. They ask us to get. What is that? Greater experience gem, right? I'm pretty sure it is centered properly. The 3 3, yeah, it's 3 3 3 on each side. We got the fence going into. I'm too fast. Let's go 40%. I don't understand what's wrong with this guy. No, it worked. Okay. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Because now it works. Okay. Capacity is pretty good. If we ever need to, we can make a bigger one. So now we can have tube, ultimate tube. And I'll have one going from this guy, this guy. Grabbing the configurator though. Don't know where it is. Configurator. I want to take from this, which is gonna be set to be. Oh fuck! It was in wrench mode. Configurate chemicals. output waste, output coolant. It's probably going to be output coolant. So you pull and you push and you go here. So you're going to be input only, I guess. This is also an input only. So both of these are going to be working. It's going to be very good. But right now it is not. Now I'm going to need to get some beehives. In this specific chunk, I'll have all of them like together. I'll get some heated centrifuge as well. So now I'll do something like that. To me, I feel like maybe I should have. I don't know. I don't know how I want to set this up. All I know is I want to put the beehives on top of this with the bees that's going to be producing stuffs. I guess I'll start from this side of the chunk and try and make sure that everything is working. In order to make sure, I'll force load this one because in the middle, I want to be able to have like a feeding slab. Boom, boom. I'm gonna sort my inventory a little bit. Um, actually, I can just like put everything back in. Okay, and next I want all the beehives, I guess. Advanced brews and expansion ones. Perfect. So it's gonna be very simple. 2, 3. Expansion on the top. And the slab, I'll have every single one of them. Just like basically the same setup that I had in the other one. I'll also need a heated centrifuge for each one. It's basically going to be the same setup. Alright. And I won't do shit with the honey because I don't really care. Item pipes. Perfect. I'm gonna grab from these guys. It's then gonna send everything to a heated centrifuge. Heated centrifuge, give me one. Perfect. That's a lot of stuff. Boom. Turn every single thing into a different thing. And those things will be put into a single drawer. That is going to be locked for now. For that I need a tool. This one. And I also need an ender gate so the heated centrifuge gets powered. Extracts, yep. Alright, so this is pretty good for now. No, basically what I want to do is get a few babies for each of the 3 types of bee that I need at the moment. Um, that'll just make fossil fuel, basically. Is it? Okay, so that's weird. Perfect. All right. So I'm gonna need the uranium bees and a bunch of upgrades too. Is it gamma upgrade? Yeah. I'm gonna need 4 times 4. That is 16. Oh, dang it. I'm overeating the emeralds. Not the rain. It's fucking up my frames. Let's see about the honey trees though. How many? Mm, mid. Oh, dang it. This and the zinc. Perfect. Right, and I wanted to craft some gamma upgrade, right? Yeah. Also, I feel like I'm just gonna need less than that. Ertonino, the only French guy I like is live. Man, that's a lot of responsibility. Uh, Actually, if I only put it, I think 12 will be enough. Cause like 4 times 3, I'm good at math. That means 12, and it's taking a shit ton of time to craft. Um, I wish there was no rain. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Not much happened. To be fair, I've looked into the mods, all of the mods that I, not all of them, because there's like way too many, but a bunch of the mods that I had, and yeah, bees is the future. We should all invest in bees. It's very important. Alright, so these have been doing good, I think. So the sulfur bee have been making sulfur in like quite good quantities. The radioactive bees, I think they make uranium, which is 8K, which is very good. Fluoride bee is the only one that we only have a single one of them, but I think you have very good stats. Yeah. Can I make another fluoride bee? I probably have like a enough fluoride to make a block. Yeah, that is, yep. When you need 9 to make a block, I think 3K is enough. Right, these, wrong button, and I'm going to need a diamond bee right here. They all have shitty stats. Right, become fluoride, and and I'm falling. Give me some bee cages. Alright, so now I don't know where it is. Did it go into the beehive itself? No. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Is it in this one? Oh, hell no. Something's off. Oh yeah, something's very off. Right. Grab on this guy. Alright, but I still don't know where the one new fluoride bee went. Oh, You get in. I got two fluoride beans in here? What? Something's off. Shouldn't be. Where'd they go? They all got sucked up. What? Huh? Where? Nothing to do here. So we've got some uranite B. Can stay in the uranite one. The only small issue is like this is grabbing everything. Alright, perfect. So I don't think I need. It's uraninite, not uranite. Oh my god. So uraninite is this thing, which I don't need to craft fissile fuel, so don't have to care. This one is radioactive. So this is a fluoride B. Is it the only one that got away? This one has very good stats. I'm falling. Okay, so the next step is I want this fluoride B to have better stats. And to get those better stats, I'm gonna need so let's say weather tolerance. I'm gonna need you to be very tolerant. Endurance, I don't care. Productivity very high, and the last one is metaternal. Perfect. Now we grab some honey trees without the typo, and so I'm pretty sure I had like a Japanese bees. No, I don't believe that. Some honey treats that I'm just gonna do this. Alright. And alright. And I think we'll go to the forbidden cage. Boom, boom, boom. And now you are a very good fluoride bee. So what I think I'm gonna do now is grab these two fluoride bees. Thank you. And I'll have them make babies. Because I think they can, right? Yeah, two fluoride bee together makes a new fluoride bee. And since they have like very similar stats, let's see, sulfur bee might need them at some point. Colby I don't need. So I got my two fluoride bees. I've given them a bunch of bee cages. Give me some bone meal as well. More bone meal, and I'm just gonna get some flowers. More flowers. Perfect. So this makes a very good fluoride bee. Boom, boom. Bee cages. And now they should make it. And then we'll get all those fluoride bees. And we'll put them into the thing. Alright. So this is... I'm gonna need this one to have a little bit more. The Colbies and probably some leftovers in here. There's a bunch of baby Colbies. These ones. How many sulfur bee do I have? Also, do they have good stats or is it just like random? Nah, it's just random sulfur bee. So I'm gonna grab those. And same for the diamond bee. Right. Magmatic bee, leaf cutter bee, magmatic bee, coal, ender bee, lapis bee, and a shit ton of diamond bees. So now these guys should make very good ones. Let's try and get some honey treats and put all of those into these. And I'll do it another time because it's very much needed to make babies. Let's say I also want a bunch of strong radioactive bees, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, and same thing for the sulfur ones. So 1 and 2. I should just be able to grab those guys from here. And let's see. Sturdy bee cages. Some sulfur bee that have very good stats. Boom. And I'm gonna need some bee cages. Bee cages. And here you go. And the flowers as well. Forgot the name. Rose, probably. Rose bush. I'm gonna need more bone meal, I'm afraid. Alright. Let's do a little bone meal. Stop pushing me around. What the fuck? Alright. Okay. That is a pretty good stuffs. And now put a little bit more flowers. Perfect. Should be all of it. So the sulfur bee. Get the whole stack. And this is for the fluoride bees. And I guess this one is going to be for the radioactivity that have both very good stats. And boom. And now I should have like very good bees of every type. Yep, get some good sulfur bee as well. And diamond. Alright. Now we have passively making bees, which is what we want for the future. Now let's just look at the way to make fossil fuel again. Because I think I kind of forgot, and it was like a very complex thing to do. So this guy, chemical oxidizer, I believe you give the chemical oxidizer fossil fuel. Right. Fossil fuel. You get that from making uranium hexafluoride that you mix from uranium oxide that you get from yellow cake uranium that you get from enriching uranium ingots, and you get uranium ingots from cooking it. I just cooking it, it's fine. Yeah, because I think it makes like raw uranium, and then you cook that shit, and you get what you want. So I'm gonna have to make a new netherite furnace. It's fine. Probably Now let's see. I'm gonna need a few more fluoride bees, unless you have. Right, let's see. All of these are coal, Caribe, diamond bee, fluoride bee, iron bee, magnetic bee, prismarine bee, sulfur bee. We have no. This is a pretty bad sulfur bees. These are pretty good. We only have three though. Redstone bee, radioactive bee. We don't have radioactive bees that have like good stats yet. Cage, you're a nanite bee. Well, I need to check. You're making. Can I? I'm hovering the thing. Goes in. And the bee. You're a nanite. You're a nanite. You're a nanite. Sulfur bee. So we don't have any good sulfur? Did I fuck up something? Hold on. These one are the sulfur one. They're both very good sulfur ones. So yeah, the only one that I'm missing would be the radioactive bee that has like everything good. Unless two radioactive bee cannot make another one, but I'm pretty sure they can. This one, you can. It should work. There's no reason not to. For some reason, I'm not getting any good radioactive. Oh, it's because it's just taking a while to do stuff. It's fine. So it's just a matter of waiting, which is reassuring. Um, I guess we can set up everything like this thing. So let's start with the uraninite. So this is basically the setup that I need. I think this one is not very needed though. Like this will be enough. I think you put sulfur and fluoride in this thing, and it can make the right thing. And then this goes in this guy. You get like the uranium oxide, the fluoride oxide, and then this goes into this guy, and this make the fissile fuel. And then you put the fissile fuel into the uh, reactor, and everything goes bloom, and you're very happy. So I'm gonna need chemical dissolution chamber. I have one already, ready to go. Chemical oxidizer, I think that's the one right next to it. Perfect. But before the chemical oxidizer, I'm going to know what to make yellow cake. There's an enrichment chamber or an enriching something. So, enrichment. So I can probably make one of those though. Sure, why not this one? Let me see. Give me some patterns. Yes, pattern for this guy. Awesome, and pattern for this guy. Great. And I can just put all of these guys into the thing. Yay. And now, I guess for enriching something, should take a little bit, but anytime now, any time now, perfect. I got this that goes with this one. And I'm also gonna need a netherite furnace. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this guy. And so how do I turn you into a better thing? Obsidian furnace, and then can I turn you into an even better thing? Yes, but I need some magma cream. So I can grab 1, 2, 3. And then we get the netherite furnace. And I'm also gonna need speed and factory. So augment factory and the other one speed with a D. This one. Perfect. Thank you. So maybe this thing right here. I'm gonna grab it and put it right here for now. There's a room preview. Well, I don't even need to have it in my hand. Alright, so what I can do from here is I'm gonna cancel this idea. I think I want like normal drawers instead. And they're all gonna go in different drawers, and then I'm gonna pull from each of these drawers. So first of all, we need drawers. Then because that's how you're supposed to write it. Boom, drawers. Number 1, 2, and 3. Then I'm gonna lock all of these right now, so I don't have any issues later on. And I reconnect these guys, and now we have a perfect thing to work with. So now, I guess my goal would be, I think like sulfur and fluoride. So sulfur and fluoride, they go together. So I'm probably gonna use them at the top ones. And then here I'm gonna place the furnace. I'm gonna, can I do that? Yes. Auto split. And I want the input to be on top and the output to be to the side. And then all these can just be set up to known. So top input, output to the right. Auto input, auto output. Redstone, I don't care. And then I'll place the enriching chamber right here. And I'll have your input. I'll just set everything to nothing. Have the output on the right. How do I turn this on? Auto eject, and it's gonna eject to the side. And that's where I want the chemical oxidizer right here. That's gonna be set up just like this. Inputs, auto eject chemicals. No, this is the input. What? Oh, this is the item config. All right. There won't be any items, but I want the output for chemicals to be on the side, right? And then I'll have my thing. So it'll go like this. And I'm gonna have things like this together too. But I don't want them to connect, so I'm gonna grab this guy and go like no. But everything's gonna pick up from these. Now I need to check if I put some uranium. This one, raw uranium. So all of these needs to be powered. So I'm gonna do this. Have an energy cable going to the back. 1, 2, 3, and I'll have an ender gate connected to. Hold on, I think I have ender gates already. Yep, to the top, just like this. Set up in extract only, and this is powered. This is powered. This is powered. Now let's imagine I have some raw uranium that I throw into this thing. Cooks it. Sends it to this guy. That is admittedly enriching it. I'm gonna need some speed upgrade from mechanism. Those guys. Damn, this shit's slow. Boom. Yeah, I think it works fine. Yeah. But it is not. What? Input does not produce output. So yellow cake uranium into the chemical oxidizer supposed to be making uranium oxide. And right now I have sulfur dioxide. What? Yellow cake. These ones. And do this thing. I couldn't read fast enough. But yeah, this is making uranium oxide. I just put yellow cake in chemical oxidizer. And if I look at this thing right here, oh, maybe the issue is I need the, what's the name of this thing? The pipe? It was from Mechanism, but I forgot the name of the tool. It's like very weird looking. This thing, gouge dropper. I got this, and now I get rid of it, and it is now making a bunch of uranium oxide. I'll just like, yeah. So it is working. We have one setup. So this will need to get some raw uranium. It should go so fast. Right. Okay, so this works. We have one. Now, next is forgot, but we're gonna need um fluorite and sulfur. Perfect. So in the meantime, I'll just go looking at this chemical infuser. Do I have another one? Chemical injector infuser. This thing. I'll ask for it again. Yes, thank you. And this should be able to make the stuffs that I want. The dissolution chamber is going to be for these guys. And then I basically want the output to put into the chemical infuser directly, right? So I can put this thing right behind this thing. Okay. So let me look at the bees now. How them bees doing? We got some good radioactive bees, right? Stats and everything. Very high any metaterminal. This one very high any metaterminal as well. Bee cages, uranite we don't care at the moment. Sulfur, 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 sulfur. This one's perfect. Now we also, I'm gonna need like 5 of each though. Let's take all of them. And the last one is fluorite. Do I get any fluorite? Gold, diamond, fluorite B. Right, so these ones have the best stats. So first I'm gonna go in here with the fluorite B and get my fluorite B back. These are for the radioactive. Perfect. Still have 5. Uranite, I don't have any. Sulfur. Perfect. Let's get into the thing. Alright. So it goes in here. Now I want this chemical infuser to go above, right? And I want you outputs of chemical to not be here, but to be on top. Can you do that for me? And I want you to get your input 1. Yes, it is working. And the one I need, chemical dissolution something, on top. Okay, you have the sulfuric acid in it already. No, 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 no. I want to disconnect. So, from the left, I want the extra to go in. And from the top, I want the input, normal input. This is the outputs on the bottom. Going to auto check. No, but not the item output. I want the chemical output to be at the bottom. And I want you to have your input 2. And I'm gonna grab my cables and go one up, and I want you to have your energy. I'm fucking up something. You know, input, right? Okay, yeah. And so this is making uranium hexafluoride. Right. Now let's go back to fissile fuel. It's basically that put into the thing and read what we want. And it's very compact and everything. Right. So right here, I also want my gamma upgrades. And I guess the only one that I don't actually need would be this one. So 1, 2, and 3. I'll want the, it doesn't really matter, but sulfur B, I'll put them here. Sulfur's done. Fluoride B's right here. And for the last one, radioactivity. And I still have a few B gauges. That is beautiful. Now, I'm gonna have one of these. Um, I can have the specific stuff. So you need uranium ore, which I should have. Yes, I do. One uranium now ore for the sulfur B now. Well, I guess the fluoride B. Anything related to fluoride. So fluoride. I'll make a whole block of it. Awesome sauce. Put this one inside as well. And the last one, sulfur B, is going to need, is it? Sulfuric acid, yeah, I don't care. A block of sulfur, which honestly makes sense. But I have sulfur ore as well. So which one? It doesn't say, so actually I'm gonna make a block of sulfur. Okay, thank you. That should make me a block of sulfur. And then boom. And I forgot to disconnect these, which is an issue. Because now it's not going into the centrifuge. It's causing some problems. Because it should go in here. I'm gonna need some speed upgrades. Or maybe some gamma upgrades, I don't know. Give me 4. I can put like the speed for now. Damn, it's so slow. Also, just in case, I'll get some copper upgrades for the drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna need 4 more. But 5, 6, alright. Just in case I reach like the end so it doesn't overclock. So this is making the acid. Uranium oxide, it's making hexafluoride. This working fine. Is it done yet? The gamma upgrades, yes. Right, you done good. That is working very good. God damn. And boom. Now they are making a bunch of uranium hexafluoride. And then I can get some mechanism speed stuff. So I'm gonna make that into a pattern. Thank you. I'll put this pattern in the little hole. And now if I ask for speed, get some of those. 50. Now it's gonna craft some stuffs. And this, I need the isotopic centrifuge. Can I ask for one? I already have one. So you have config. I'll place one here. You on your right. This is gonna be output. And you, it's gonna be input. For now, nothing. Not enough energy. Yeah, you don't got no energy, dude. That's the issue. Boom. Now you're filled with power. Okay. And this is making fossil fuel, and we can then put this fossil fuel into this thing. Yay! And if it works, it works. Now we get all of that, send them into here, put them into these guys, cooks it, get some yellow cake, upgrades, these. This is slow as fuck. 50 might be a little bit much. Let's stop at 20. Stop at 10. Not enough energy to operate. I'll go to 0. Dude, you should have energy. You could not have more energy than that. I'll give you 10. Then what? How do you? I'm gonna need to make some energy upgrade, I'm afraid. Energy upgrade. These guys, yes. What is this? Gold dust? Can I get gold dust from this? Yes. Alright, you're going to become the recipe. Gold dust. Thank you. And I'll put this into the other one with the dusts, which is this one. Okay. So energy upgrade. I'm gonna ask for 50. So this is working. I got a few. So what if I give this guy 10? Enough room for the output. And I also give you 10 of those. Well, I mean 9. Okay, and this guy, same thing. I'll give you 10 of each, basically. Get 10 speed, get 10 efficiency. If it works, it works. The issue that I have is like sulfur guys are not producing sulfur anymore. I might have to make another one with like more sulfur bees. How many bees do I still have? Still have a bunch. So I can actually afford to do one. Let me get that and that done. We'll put one here. Thing is, no connection to this guy. Let's see. Expansion box, advanced Bruce beehive. Give me some gamma. I'll want 4 gamma upgrades. Now, because this is going to take a while, I'm just going to set up the outside parts right here. Because uranium is producing uranium, right? This we don't have no doubt. Sulfur is like struggling to keep up. But we've got all upgrades, perfect. Put the upgrades in here. Put the sulfur bee with the very good stats. Get the sulfur bees back. And now we should get more sulfur, which is what we want. Can I rotate? I can rotate shit. It's better like that. Um, yeah, and now I could basically put all this fossil fuel into this. Upgrades, you have 10 of each. 10, 10, yep. You... Dude, you need to up your game, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, what's the issue? Not enough room, alright. Like, if I put 10 of each, it's like so efficient. Oh, I'll give you one more. Perfect. What are the other upgrades from mechanism? Upgrade. Filter upgrade. Muffler upgrade. Hold left shift to know what it do. Reduce noise generated by machinery performance of 1. Okay. The efficiency of chemicals using machinery. What is it? What does it mean? Anchor upgrade. Keeps machine chunk loaded. That's that's pretty good. Probably very expensive to craft. Nether diamond dust. Damn, it's cheap as fuck. Let's just do that. So, mechanism upgrade. And oh, stone generator update. So I have this one that I don't really need. I'll have this one that I don't really know what it's for. Chunk loaded. And I guess that'll do for now. Boom, 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 and boom. And now I can ask for, I don't know. So it is working. Now, I guess I want a tank. I'll make a few like ultimate fluid tanks with 256 buckets for one. And if you can like put them on top of each other. So this is pretty good as well. Let me get a fluid. I think fluid or chemical. It's probably considered chemical, right? So it's a tube. I think it's a tube for chemicals. So bottom's gonna be output. This one right here is now filled with fossil fuel. But from mechanism, do they have like not better tanks or something? If I get this, a chemical tank. I don't have the recipe for those chemicals tanks. Thank you. So then I make one for this guy. I make one for this guy. Make, and I already have this one. Alright, perfect. And I'll put them here. Give me a tank, please. That is like 8,000. Yeah, that is 8,000 buckets. Very much better. And I'm gonna need some radioactive tanks as well that are very limited, and you can't destroy them. So I don't really know what to do with those. Not enough room. But this one's empty. I'm supposed to output the chemicals to the side. This guy is supposed to grab the chemicals from you. Mm, let me do wrench actually. And I go like configure chemicals. You grab from this guy and you pour into this guy. And now I think I can only grab from the top. Nope, not quite what we wanted. Branch, get rid of that. Chemicals. This guy has fossil fuel in it now. But I believe I could have done something better. So let me just wrench it up. Boom, 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 boom. Right here. You grab from this guy. I fucked up. Configure chemicals. You grab from here. I guess I can do something like this. Pull and push in here. It ain't going up. It ain't going up. This is empty. This is grabbing from this guy. Are you sure it is? It is. So we've got this. There's got this. I feel like sulfur is all. No, uranium's alright. Really, sulfur is like what's dragging us. Got him. I mean, I could get another one like sulfur beast does on top. If really it's necessary. But yeah, now that I have all of this, uh, I should be able to turn this guy on, right? So, let's see. Max burn rate is like right now it will be very slow, I believe. So it's not even doing anything. It's putting steam into this guy. It's doing some stuffs, but it's barely even doing anything. What I can do though is I can go in here and change the maximum burn rate. So let's do half of this. We'll go with 25. Let's say 26. We want half. Right now it's 26. And if we need to check out the coolant speed. It goes very fast. What I need is a reactor thingy. Fission reactor or something. Yes. And I'll put it into this corner. Surely you won't explode and kill me, right? Nope. And from this one, I'm gonna need like pipes. Because when you look at the turbine, you see it like has steam. It also has like about 2,000 buckets of water. Now I connect this guy to vent. it's a pressurized tube. No, 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 no. I want the pipe. I want that. Perfect. And now this should connect to the vent. And boom. And just to make sure, I'll have a push and a pull. Perfect. And now even if I activate it, this should like stay up there, right? It's it is stable. 'Cause basically it sends some it sends some steam in here. And the steam turns out boil the fan, the turbine. And the turbine like catches the steam, turns it back into water, and put it back into the thing right here, into the reactor. And so I never ran out of coolant basically. And I already have like so much Fe. So this is making a shit ton of electricity, which is basically what we want. I just kind of forgot how to extract electricity from the turbine. Because where it's working. Also, we have some nuclear waste that I don't really know what to do with. What I know though is like if I fuck up something, uh, I could set this whole dimension. I could turn it radioactive, and it would be a little bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, we have a reactor and a turbine. Have a very compact way to make fossil fuel. Going to this thing and then going into this thing. We are basically only being limited by sulfur. So what I think I can do is a bunch more sulfur beads. Alright, and then we go, nope. Nope. Give me some feeding slab. Perfect. And I got this guy. And I go, none of you should connect to anything except maybe here. But then again, they should not connect to those either. Neither these. Right? Now, can use my spruce beehives for expansion box now. Gamma. I'm gonna need 16. That's a lot. Might be an issue. So while this cooks, I'm gonna need some sulfur stuffs. Thank you. Alright. And I'll set these to pick up from the beehives. I'm gonna need about I'm already like filled. Let's say 16 more bees, like sulfur bees. Which I already should have some, right? Sulfur bee. Those, which I'll craft it very slowly. Right, a bit more sulfur bees. One of these, one of these. So I'm gonna need 14 more bees. All right. What was that? I'm afraid it just exploded. Hold on. Did I fuck it up? I'm afraid I just exploded my reactor, so now everything's gonna become radioactive in this thing. Right when I left the dimension. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let me just get rid of some stuffs. Most of the stuffs, actually. Alright, let's see. How did this go? It has exploded, didn't it? No, it didn't. No, because it's us. And why? What was that noise? That was so scary. Anyway, let me grab the bees, the few bees that I need. Basically, 14 sulfur. Uranite 10 B. Sulfur, alright. So sulfur bees, I only have these? Those are fluorite. B, diamond, iron, prismarine, magmatic iron, radioactive, redstone, sulfur. So we got sulfur? No. We got 10. Alright, so let's see. Sulfur, I think it was here. No, it was here. They're still making babies. Also, get some bee cages. It's a matter of honey treats, is it not? Yeah, it's always honey treats. What about it's the wrong way? No, you want to grab it from here. Hold on, brain fart. Okay, put that back in here. And I'm gonna turn it back on because I need a honey treat. Alright, perfect. So now with that I have all of this. This is weird because it's supposed to always be loaded, right? Well, let me be in the chunk that I want to be loaded. Eugene. Yeah, no, it's weird. Either way. Let's see, gamma. sulfur. And another sulfur. So how do I grab the radioactive waste? That's what I want to know. Because, you know, the nuclear waste, you're not supposed to break it. Because we know that now that we have a reactor, we can get nuclear waste. I mean, not nuclear waste, but it's what we wanted in the first place was this thing that you create doing antimatter or antimatter. You get from polonium that you get from nuclear waste into a solar neutron activator that we shouldn't be allowed to craft yet, but it's on the way. Bronze ingots? I don't make bronze ingots. Zingot. Bronze age? I don't think we have a tin set up. It's copper with tin dust. Is this working better? Oh, I'm lacking power. I can probably put another in the gate to increase the speed. Extracts. And I'm gonna give you one just for you. Oh, oh, oh. That's a new issue. But the thing is, where does it even get its power from? That's what I kind of forgot. It has to be somewhere, you like, I don't know. Alright, just for mechanism, let me just check again. Is it like the turbine valve? Turbine valve that you need for the transfer of energy and steam. Okay, so you get energy from this one. Alright, turbine valve. Can I put the valve on top? I don't know, we'll see. So, give me a turbine valve. I'm gonna break this this block. Ooh. Oh, it works. And now you give me cable. Okay. And you give me ender cell nitro. Take this thing and I press the wrong button because I'm dumb. Alright, energy. And you push into this guy. God damn. Ah, so it is working fine. Also, what if I try to make a battery? Another starter one, like a good one. A nitro. Oh my god, I have to do this again. Let's make a nitro battery. Yes. But for that, I need a one of these. For that, I need one of these. But I need one of these. But I need one of these. But I need one of these. And oh my god, damn it, it's the last one. I think it's the last one. Alright, beautiful. Boom, boom. That doesn't change much, just a misclick. And this one. And now, I can ask for nitro battery. No, because I don't have any. This is kind of annoying. Buckets. That was probably too many buckets. Alright. And now if I ask for nitro battery, yes. No crafting CPU available. So this is weird. Okay. I do need to make more crafting CPUs. You can cancel that. Crafting 16K. I have a bunch of 16K. There's some co-processing unit. Alright, and let's say crafting storage. Is that what it's called? Is it not like crafting compute? No, it's crafting storage, alright. Let's make it 256 crafting storage. Just because I can. Let me get some Flux cables. Some of these. Also, I keep like my thing on 100% without realizing that it's so not practical to use. Co-processing. I only have one co-processing unit. What the fuck? Alright, just so I don't lack any stuffs. Dance cable. I'll just kill this one for the moment. Put a dance cable. Kill this one, and another one. And then I can destroy these two. So 128 channels. We are doing fine. Okay. So now I'm going to make bronze. I'm going to set up another crafter for the bronze guy, which I don't think I have. This one is like carbon, fine obsidian, diamond, redstone. Is there like no other way to make bronze very easily? Bronze dust. Mm-hmm. So how do you make enriched tin dust? Okay. So let's do the same thing we do all the time. Chemical oxidizer. Then infusing factory. Damn. Can't believe I don't have one. Advanced infusing factory. We also one for this guy. And one for this guy as well. 1 9. Okay. And I can ask for one of these. But what? Now this doesn't make any sense. Unless I fucked up my recipe somehow. That would not make any sense. This is the one I want. Yeah, that's what I want to make. Fuck. I'm gonna reset the patterns and do it all over again. Right, big guy. Yes. Then I want this guy. Yes. I want this guy. Yes. Then I want to put these guys in here. And then I'm gonna ask for this. It doesn't make any sense. Or maybe I need like strongest stuffs. Oh, hello, Crow. How you doing? That's a bunch of blanket emojis. This is vanilla Minecraft, by the way. Trust me. Um, crafting. Give me 200. I'm stuck in a blanket right now. Is it cold? I feel like it's like already so hot every day. I really hate it. Surely you're not cold. Maybe I should take my. I don't know. For some reason, it's been cloudy where I live. All right, that's surprising. Let me get rid of this guy. No, no. Why is my magnet not on? I should avoid any more of those accidents. This one is a 1K. I think I can like grab a few of these instead of having several 16K. So you will get some of these. So it's been a 20-24 Celsius range. Still. Well, I would be happy if I had that much. If I'm being completely honest. I mean, right now, lately, it's been probably around the. I don't know. I think we've like been above 25 for the most part. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now is like crafting terminals, and they're basically what I use to set up my auto crafting. I don't need the ones on top. So now if I ask for... What did I ask for again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the infusing something. This one. Do you... Why? What is wrong with you? I don't understand why it doesn't work. It wants me to ask for, crafting of this one to then be able to ask for one of these. Which doesn't make any sense because basic infusing factory. What is this? This is a basic infusing factory. And you hold on. Something's wrong. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna update the recipe of this motherfucker. So this recipe says it want this, but no, it doesn't work. But if I ask it for this, I if it still doesn't work, then I genuinely don't understand. Because I literally placed the one that I had in my inventory, so there's no way it doesn't work. And if I ask for two, I don't know. I'm gonna kill someone. All right, and the chemical thing. Perfect. All right. So this guy right here, wrench for chemicals. Chemicals. This one, and I want you to be output. Now this guy, same thing, but input. And I'm gonna get a pattern provider, a shoot, an export bus. I think that'll do. And oh, I forgot the cables. And the fluix cables. Boom. When there's one thing wrong in the sequence and your brain just equals A. I don't understand because it's not even like wrong in itself. 'Cause, like when you look at the sequence for this thing, it says it needs one of these, which I also have an autocraft for, but it doesn't recognize it because like those they can like once you place them and you break them, they become like a unique stuff. So they can't really stack anymore, and that's probably why it's causing an issue. But there's like other machines from the same mod that has the same mechanics, like they go from green to orange. Like for the enriching factory, when I ask for one, it it doesn't have any issue. It crafts the basic one and then the advanced one. But for some reason, for this specific one, it just doesn't work, and it's kind of annoying. Right. Let's see. Enriched. That's iron. Give me some tin. Tin ingots, maybe? Or let's see. Tin ingots. If I want to enrich the tin. Enriching. No. Enriched tin. It has to be tin dust. And you get tin dust from crushing. So you have to cook the thing, crush the thing, and then enrich the thing. Unless you have a squeezer, or maybe uh, how do you craft that? Okay, so squeezer, get the sticks, you get your squeezer. I don't know what you put that, because I'm gonna need a new pattern provider too. Let's see. So these one have 22 out of 32, and these one have 5 out of 32. So ideally, bro, I'm not mad, but my Tagalog keeps invading my English now. That is, you've studied too much, I'm afraid. And now you just become Tagalog. There's no more English in you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so if I want to have this crusher somewhere, but I'm not English. You get the idea, don't? You got the idea. Alright, so I'm breaking this for half a second. Placing this guy here. Putting this thing here. And an item pipes with this guy that we want to reconnect to, oh fuck, here, 2, and tell me 3, and that's enough. Yes. So let's imagine I give this guy some tin. So this thing, doing this recipe, this, that's not 100%. So if it goes 1 for 1, it's gonna work. And I give this guy the pattern. Pinoy and Celtic. It's less me studying and more of a grew up bilingual and regain memory problems. Regain memory? What happened? Alright, let's ask for oh, 10 dust. I think it didn't work. I think it just picked up the thing even though it was not done crushing. Hold on. What? Huh? That's the problem. Yeah, it picks it up instantly. It doesn't wait for it to be done. Okay, let's just get rid of that for a second. Wait, how does that even work? Did you, does it need like power? Doesn't need power, does it? What if I get a hopper instead? The hopper's gonna work. No. Something to break this. I don't understand. This shit doesn't work. And I'm too lazy to learn a whole new mod just for that. So this is that factory mode for Minecraft, right? There's like so many different factory modes in here. We have like AE2, which is one of my favorite ones because you can automate every single thing. And you also have like this network of everything, and you can upgrade it to very good stuffs. It's basically at some point it becomes infinite. I've basically created like antimatter and basically a black hole to have this thing right here that allows me to access it from anywhere in the world, which is kind of funny. All right, so we want enriched tin. Let's do it one by one. We want that. Yes. But for that we need tin dust. We get tin dust from crushing tin. Thank you. So the tin dust, we're gonna put it with the other dust. And the enriching one is probably gonna go with the enriched thing. But it's a 6. So basically this is almost right because I need to set up in 6 and get 6 in return. This is only for efficiency, it's not necessary, but I'll be more efficient. I'll put this guy here. And if I look at this one, it should be inside. No. That means. Hold on, what I fucked up? Enriched iron is like ironing it and. Oh, to get enriched iron, if I'm not mistaken, it's like iron and carbon. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, so I need to put this one in this guy. And so basically what this is gonna do is turn this dust using this recipe into enriched tin. Let's ask for. Can we cancel? I'll have to go to the pattern cancel. And I want some enriched tin. So tin, give me the enriched one. So it should be right here. Right, pretty good, pretty good. Um, and now this enriched tin can be sent to this little guy. Where is it? Right here. Because basically, if I put enriched tin in this one, it's gonna create me some tin liquid. Alright, now I get some cables. Ultimate cables, blah blah blah. Connects all the machines. And it should be. Oh, dumb. Sending all the tin into this guy. Awesome. Now we can do the new recipe, which is gonna be how to make bronze using infuser. This. I'm gonna use some tin and some copper. Like that. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm gonna put that in here. Connect these. With 0. I'm gonna need a crafting pod. And if I do this, yep, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Alright, awesome. Um, that's pretty good. Then it dumps everything into this guy. And if I ask for bronze, let me get some iron pipes as well. This is so overcomplicated. I'm sure I could have done something like way simpler. And I set up this to be. This is the inputs, and this is the outputs. Awesome. This works as intended. It's beautiful. Can I get an under gate for this guy as well? In extract mode. So now that we have bronze, we can ask for the very specific thing that I forgot the name of. But let's go back into the reactor dimension. Ooh, scary. So this is probably out of power, sadly. Mhm. So how much filled? I think it is working just fine. Like, generally no issue whatsoever. These are probably getting filled instantly. Yep, awesome, beautiful. I don't see any issue with that. Okay, so this is working. I'm not gonna have it on all the time for safety measures. So is this the one that is lacking now? I can probably give this guy some more speed upgrade if I need to. I'll give you 10 more. Do the thing. 10 more speed upgrades. Be fast, my boy. I'll give you more energy upgrades if you need to. Beautiful. Alright. I'll have to do something with the nuclear waste. And also, what do I do? Because I know I can turn this nuclear waste into something else. Wait, what? This. I get nuclear waste, and I turn this nuclear waste into plutonium using this or polonium. Getting this, which I craft with this solar, neutron, something. Now I should be able to craft one. No, because I need ADPE pellets. And I don't know how to get the HDPE pellets. Don't know how to do that. How do I get that? And oxygen and ethylene. Ethylene. Ethylene that you get from you don't get it. Let's try liquid ethylene from. Oh, it's ethene. I can't read. So let's do that again. This thing, you get it from ethene, ethylene, liquid ethene. Okay. So flowing is like a bad idea. Liquid ethene. You get it from ethene. That you get from ethene. I'm gonna kill myself. From water, easy. We can get lots of those. And hydrogen. And also some biomass. To make a substrate. And ethene. What? I genuinely have no idea what all of this is. And okay. The other thing I could do with nuclear waste was plutonium. When you get that, you can make plutonium pellets as well as spent nuclear waste. And you do the what? You do nothing with this. And with this, you can make a bunch of better crafts, better machines and stuffs. Okay, I think I get it. Alright, so for now, this is the only thing that I can do with nuclear waste. So I need to create something for HEP pellets. that'll be enough for now. Let's get out of here. Also, these. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of them. It's gonna take a while. And my magnet was off. Oh no. I hate my life. Okay, so I'm breaking this guy. This guy. Right. Okay, give me some blackstone as well. Okay, so the new goal is to make those pellets. So to make those pellets, we're gonna need to make some liquid ethene. And to make that, we need some ethene. To make the ethene, we need water, hydrogen, and biomass. So let's see. Biofuel, you make it from pulverizing stuffs, or just biofuel as a liquid that you make from the same biofuel that you've been using. A block of biofuel that you make from biofuel. Okay, yeah, so it is a never-ending biofuel stuffs. So I guess get this from the other guy that just mixing stuffs with oil. I get a crusher from mechanism and just put the anyone that gives like what is the one that gives the most? But is the easiest to farm. I think kelp would be the easiest one to farm. Cake gives a shit ton. Basically cooked stuffs. Warp, quad block. Is there easy way to get that? This one. Oh, I saw someone with 3. Large fern. Not really. 6. Melon. Right, so this is very this is very good. And I'll just do that. So first, do I have melon seeds? I do have melon seeds. Yes. So hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's I'm gonna need to make rich soil. And to make rich soil, I'm gonna need to make eggshells. Give me some eggs. I should have enough eggs to do this. Boom, 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 boom. Eggs. I have 10k eggs, and it's right here, I think. What? Eggshells? I need a. I need a knife. Do I have a knife? Should I have a knife? My bad, gang. It says it needs a knife. What? What am I doing wrong? With the a boiled egg. Boiled egg. What a pain in the ass. Rich soil. What is the other way? Organic compost. Alright, okay. Let's get a pot. Let's get some salt. Okay, give me the campfire. I'm not sure I understand what I'm doing. It's just for the melons. Awesome. So give me some water. Yeah, I didn't think it would take this long. Is the water staying here or no? Water, eggs, salt. Nice. It consumes a whole fucking bucket, though. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I need a stick. What? I know it's not cuttable. Just get it out of here. This. No. The knife. I got two eggshells. No, two egg powders. No eggshells. What am I doing with my knife? Telling me when you do that, you don't. You get. Oh, you get the bucket back though. Alright, we get this. This. The bucket. Does it has to be? Or maybe I can do that more easily. Farmland. Oh, give me a hoe. Silk touch. Doesn't work. Okay, it did work. So if it did work, then surely here I can place this. Melon seeds. What did I forget? It needs water as well. So just give me some pipes. These specific pipes. And I'll just water into this guy. Also give me bone meal. Why is it not picking it up? Oh, because it doesn't have a way to go in here. Oh, let's see. Boom and boom. Let's see. Now if I look at melons, because they're not linked. So we need a tool. U. Single. Add. And now, if I look at the melons, it works. Now we wanted those melons to be turned into biofuel using the crusher from Mechanism. Alright, let's look at this. Crusher from Mechanism. Crusher. Let's try to make the advanced one again. And I'm gonna need some patterns. Make this one, and then we make this one. And then we go check right here. Why it would not work. And we have infinite melons now. Also, copper upgrade. Perfectly fine. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Nope. Give me the other tool. I hate this feature that when you misclick, you're just kind of fucked. You cannot erase the thing. You have to unlock it to erase. Alright. So, with all of these going. Also, how many honey treats do I have now? 8K, less than I thought. Alright, the crusher. So, can you craft one? Yes. You see, I don't have the issue that I had earlier with the other one. It's good. So while this is being crafted, maybe not, but then we can forget about the eggs thingy. Where should I place the crusher though? Maybe I should go. Hmm. Where should I go? Oh man, I forgot about that. Okay, and zinc. I want to place the crusher. Um, feel like there's a bunch of stuffs. Rejoining this one here. know what? I'll just put it. Hmm, I know what I need to do. Archwood, give me 1,000. I'll do this. Switch up to horizontal wall, and also boom. I think. Oh no, the issue is because it's on top. And if I do this like that, perfect. And boom. And I guess I'll get some fluix cables from this guy. Fluix cables. And also 200 more, because I'm going to need 200 more at some point. And I'll just get going this way. Boom. And I'll place the crusher around here. Or maybe, it would make more sense to have all the mechanism stuff gathered at the same place. So putting it here would actually be kind of smarter. But the only issue is that we're already 24 out of 32 for this specific thing. I don't know. I guess we can try to put the thing here. Pattern provider. Shoot. Crusher something. Auto split. And I'll basically want melons going into the crusher and giving me 6. And I'll put this one in here. And can I connect to oh no item pipes? I'll place it here. And surely it'll be fine. And now if I ask this thing, no, I actually shoot down the energy to think, and the bottom was going to be the output, and sometimes it just does that with the creepers. I don't really know why. You kind of learn to stop reacting. Um, so give me biomass. Okay, so I'm gonna need some mechanism upgrades though. but it works and it's making biofuel. So we have our first step towards a theme, which is a good thing. Water and hydrogen and biofuel. So now how to make hydrogen is the next funky part. However, sorry, I'm gonna give this guy 10 of each. And if I ask for a little bit more biofuel, yeah, it was very fast. Okay, so biofuel. Next up is make a theme. Water, we do have that. Hydrogen. And what do we do with substrate? Okay, ethene. Just need ethene to then turn these ethene to liquid ethene. Oh my god, I'm getting crazy. Okay, so hydrogen. You can have like hydrogen. Fuck you. Pressurized reaction chamber. Water and oxygen. Electrolytic separator. Water, you get hydrogen and oxygen. So this is probably what I want. How do I craft this? This. Yes, I want it. But I need to make an electrolytic core, which I can make most of, except for osmium dust and iron dust. So, osmium dust, boom, yes, and iron dust. We do have a bunch of that too. Right. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to upgrade the crusher iron providers because I mean we're lacking space now. So pattern providers. What? Am I thing full already? No, no fucking way. Storage cells. Alright, guess I'll make 20 more. And because it's gonna take a while, I'll make a bunch of 64 as well. 1064. And I'll make 1016 as well. And I should craft all of that. And can you make me some pattern providers? Or like the extended version as well. Now I bet you this is crafting alright. A bunch of crafting everywhere. So can I craft the electrolytic separator? No CPUs available? Oh, hell no. Let's go. Crafting. I can't craft shit. 'Cause there's no free. I'm gonna add a new one right here with a bunch of stuffs on top. And I'm gonna ask for this one and this one. I can't. No. You don't really know if it's actually crafting shit or not. How many stuffs are in the... Maybe I should get a smart shoot. Smart shoot don't have a limit. They don't go 16 by 16, they go 64 by 64. It should theoretically go faster. Theoretically, that's the issue. Okay, so that is pretty alright. Let's craft the electro something bullshit. Oh, he's amongst all those just the stuffs. Oh man. Oh my god. Okay. So I don't really know what to do because everything is just like loading now. The amount of redstone it's crafting though is crazy numbers. I'm gonna turn on the thing and it's gonna make so much power. Hmm. It should be producing a lot of energy. It's a bit problematic. Hmm. The issue is like the output speed, which is kind of boring. Right, it's making a bunch of stuffs. I'll just go check on it because I don't want it to explode. It would be very, very bad. Can I get like an undercell? Another one? No. There's a slime spawning in here. Crazy. Hmm. I could go faster. I could go 35. It's gonna use more stuffs. It's also gonna produce waste faster. And electricity faster as well. And this one's gonna be receive. And I'll turn this on for now. Off, I mean. And boom. So how's this going? Yep, same bullshit. Why is it not splitting on its own? It used to split everything properly. I mean, it is fast. Then as soon as you reach this part, just boom. Okay, energy put them back in this barrel. And for the rest, I don't know what to do. Okay, we got the separator. Yay! Also got the new thingy. All right. So we got two very strong computers at the entrance, and my eyes are getting tired. So I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. So how is this working? Completely forgot what we wanted to do with that. Oh yeah, I think it was water turned into hydrogen and oxygen. Yeah, that's what it was. Alright. You know what? My eyes are very tired. I think if I start doing that now, it's gonna go for at least 2 more hours. And I cannot afford to go to bed at 6 a.m. every single time I stream. So we've done some progress. We have like a bunch of stuffs now. We have a reactor, turbine. We have lands that grew on their own. We made a bunch of progress on mechanism. So I guess we can be satisfied by what we've done today, despite the quite short stream. mean, it's 3 hours, but it's shorter than what we usually get. So, yeah, I guess I'll just end it for now. I'm tired, and that's enough of a reason to stop. Alright. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll be streaming next week for sure. That's about it. Bye bye.